When I first go in a playpen, if I'm not sure if it's safe or not yet, like the very first time, I will first do some slow blinks with the cat outside of the playpen, get the cat a little bit more calm, and then I will attempt to go inside. So first thing you have to do is you have to take anything you think you're gonna need and gently place it inside the playpen on the opposite side of the cat. After that, we have to go very, very slowly. And I like to do one leg at a time so that if anything did happen, you can hop back out pretty quickly. Now, I've never really had anyone get attacked by a cat by going into a playpen before, and that's because we try to make sure to really wait until the cat is fully ready for it. So that's why we have that reset period. And if we're not quite sure, even after the reset period, I'll have the person sit outside of the playpen and do the slow blinks for about a week outside of the playpen. So now we've been working with a minimum 2 weeks outside of the playpen. And then possibly after that, we will start to step inside the playpen to do this another week of slow blinks. So slow blinks will be 2 weeks instead of the usual 1 week. Okay, so now that my stuff's in there, I try to go with the opposite side of the cat. Normally, of course, the zipper, you're not going to open it this wide because the cat might jump out. This is a cat who I know is not going to jump out because we've been working together, but I'm just using him to demo this. You'll only unzip it maybe like this much, right? I just can't do that right now because see that's where the zipper opening is and he's right there. So I can't demo what that would look like. Okay, so we're gonna put one foot in. Very, very slowly. You might want to have like a chair or something to hold on to on the outside of the playpen so you can balance. And then I just wait. Make sure the cat's relaxed. The cat doesn't do anything. And you see how my stepping in is closer to the wall of the playpen. Okay, just relax. And then when you're comfortable, the cat's not going to do anything. You could put the other leg in. Slowly. Okay, and then just stand here and hang out for a while. Then when you're comfortable, the cat's not going to do anything. Or the cat might hiss. Just stand there as long as you don't think the cat's going to attack you. That's fine. If you're ever not sure if you should be going in or not, please, please, please contact me and we can observe the cat together. I just want everybody to stay safe. Okay. And then you see how I go on one knee first. Nice and slow. It's a bit hard to do this while holding the camera at a certain distance, but I go down to one knee first, nice and slow. You see how I'm like staying away from the cat. Okay. And then I just sit down. Again, I'm like right by the wall. Okay. Extend the foot that's farther away from the cat at first. And then slowly extend the other foot. And we're in position. And you see how I'm really on the opposite side of where the cat is. And if you want to take out the food and water and the litter box or anything else in the playpen, go ahead, and then I'd actually be sitting where the food and water is right now. Nice and far. And then we're going to do, maybe toss some treats, just kind of toss it like skipping stones. But the cat might be scared about that. So if you think the cat's very stressed out, don't even toss the treats. Just do your deep breaths and your slow blinks and deep breaths. And then that would be it for your session, unless you felt the cat was ready for you to try anything. Most often I don't use the treats in the toy in the first time I go on a playpen, but I like to just bring it in and put it in there with me because who knows, you might notice something that makes you feel, oh, the cat might be ready. in which case you don't want to be going out of the playpen and coming back in again, because then that breaks that magic that you just created with the slow blinks.